Agatha.
Yes.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call you Charlotte.
Yeah.
Okay, so today our interview will just be generally about the innovativeness in your company. Okay.
Right.
That's all. Okay.
Innovation just now, these are the things that I already touched, right?
Uh-huh.
Innovating people mean that like SE Interactive Solution as a whole would like to contribute to the human resource skilling and upskilling of talents in organization. So we give good training, we give them top-notch certifications, especially in IT.
So,
Because I'm going to do my SmartFarming conventions in 2020, right? So how do you want me to do that? Dah, Lisha?
so what made you decide to start
SmartFarming because we are, how to say, we are looking forward to be different. SE Interactive would like to bring in, because we want Sarawak to be, how to say that, food productions in Malaysia. So we're actually number 3 in Malaysia, most producers farming, right? In terms of food productions. Okay, this is our proposal to Sarawak government. We would like to present the Climate Smart Agriculture Conference and Exhibitions in 2020 actually. So this is going to be our inaugural event. Alright, the objective for the smart agriculture is to increase productivity, enhance resilience and reduce emissions, because we are looking into the climate changes. Now the population is growing, but our food productions has been deterred because of the climate changes. You see, when we have a lot of rain, the farmer can't grow the crops. So we come up with the solutions and some awareness in this conference. What else? Okay, it is part in line with our Sarawak government to make us as a digital tech savvy, digital transformations in Malaysia. In Sarawak. Yeah. So we come up with agriculture. Right? Why agriculture? Because it's one of the key factors in transformations of Sarawak economy and plays an important role in alleviating poverty and uplifting the livelihood of the rural communities. So that was the tax pinjam from our DCM, Datuk Sri Datuk Ahmad Dr. Suga. Alright? So what else?
So how do you plan on the full execution? Because this is the proposal. Do you have people with you?
For the inaugural events, we are looking into a collaboration with Sarawak Convention Bureau. Do you know Sarawak Convention Bureau? Their function is to, how to say that, to work out people like us to bring event internationally in Sarawak. So their roles is to engage, how to say, as a network platform for us to bring events like this, so that we can share the what we call this, how to say that, the market to the Southeast Asia, to the international level, and so on. So we have to, their role is to attract people. Yeah, so it's giving this share balance to this tourism as well, the tourism industry in Sarawak. So when we have this kind of event, we're going to call the people from outsiders, investors, researchers, analysts, and maybe universities people, the academicians, who else? The export and imports industry as well. You know, to come and know that we grow peppers, we grow other crops that could be, export to their country. Yeah.
So the general idea is just to create awareness.
Yeah, right. Yes. But at the same time, we would like to not only awareness, to educate people about IoT, educate people about digital in the IR 4.0. I bet you guys know about this, right? IR 4.0. Where else is this agriculture is one of it in the industry to develop Malaysia as a whole. Yeah. Ke? Ambil gambar. Masuk dalam CV kita. We focus on this because you know why I really need you people as well to Unimas can be one of our partners. Not to say partners, maybe we need them, because researchers, we need the people from the R&D to come up with. In Unimas, there's also agriculture department, right? So we could collaborate in terms of agriculture sectors, and then how to say that, to develop better seeds or something like that. Because R&D in Unimas is one of the top, right? Yeah,
We have the research innovation.
Yes,
management
I
center.
believe one of my friends is there. Okay, what else?
So, was there any other, besides smart farming, have there been any other projects that you wanted to add value into?
We are now much involved in cybersecurity as well. Cybersecurity awareness, yeah. Few project in line. We propose to few ministries in Sarawak and federal as well. To how to say that, to build, not to say build, to develop cyber security community, because we heard many how to say that, many cases involved in cybercrime, cyber everything. We saw a lot of people losing their money, so we would like to be part of it, so I have done few papers, project to be distributed to others, NGOs, governments who are involved in how to say that, involved in society, community, or something like that. Education ministry, to work more with them.
So earlier you were mentioning about the corporate class, what do you teach?
Okay, for AC Interactive Solutions, we normally conduct courses like CompTIA, Cisco, you know about that, right? CompTIA, Cisco, Microsoft, technical and applications courses, cloud, a lot, actually a lot. Project management, what else? A lot of things like designing, Android, iOS developments. Yeah. To name a few, maybe I can give you some of our brochures or something like that.
Throughout the farming, any problem you face
Throughout the whole session, we are now at the preliminary, sessions. We are at the first stage of getting information from SCB, SCB is Sarawak Convention Bureau, and to work to get more information and some details that we can bring to Kementerian Agriculture Ministry. There's a few NGOs as well, that can help to assist me for this, to assist us for this event. Yeah. With this event, we would like to how to say that. Actually, this is the course. So we have done some research as well here. If you need this research, I can give you, because this is from MIDF. You know about MIDF, right? They normally conduct few research in agriculture, automotive, and so on. Okay. The reason why we want to bring this agriculture conference, we want to emphasize that we are the third contributor in Malaysia. So by the year 2022, we can reach the targets already. These are the things that we want to get aligned with. So how to say that? There's a need for us to, how to say that, to elevate the farmers' economically situation right now, because nowadays it's all depends on subsidized and everything, So we bring in technology. When we bring in the technology there, it could help them to improve, how to say, the crops. Get a quality food productions, raw materials to produce foods like rice or other things, peppers, sawi.
So do you foresee any challenges or in terms of for this event or
This event and your journey.
Of course, we were given, because our timeline, we are, how to say that, we are, how to say that, we want to do this in February. It is planned, actually it was initially planned in November, but we couldn't make it because time is so short. So because it's a bit tedious job. It's a lot of works, a lot of things that we have to involve in here. The monetary, funding, marketing, networks, and into many agencies in the government. So we plan to do this by hook or by crook in February 2020. So, but we don't know the date yet. Yeah, because SCB will forward this paper to another board of committee for them to release to get us the funding. Yeah. So these are the things that the challenge as by agriculture, but this is more to this topic. The challenge that I'm going to have, I can foresee that how to say that maybe there's a pros and cons of getting people to join, because maybe they've thought that, farming, it's the same thing what the government is doing as well, with using Maha, maybe they thought that it's the same thing, but we are totally different. We bring speakers, 25 speakers, different topics, different expertise. So we try to make a little bit different from what they're having right now. So we are taking up some case study as well for our paper, this proposal. We adapting Taiwan agriculture, because Taiwan, if you can see the whole stretch, it's a 2 hours journey if you're using tram. All the crops that we our DCM, our step government would like to transform Sarawak because we have a vast land, very big land. So why rest? Try to get the technology to create this kind of thing as try to imitate, not to say imitate, try to get this Taiwan technology. Yeah. What Taiwan have, maybe we can have it, but of course we don't have the what do you call this? We are not. Our climate is not the same. We can produce the same seeds, but we produce a different type of quality because it all depends on the climates. Yeah, it is actually. So that's why you in your this one try to help me with this, make it as how to say,
With more awareness as well.
awareness.
Maybe Sarawak Unimas can help.
Yeah, and yeah, that's why in our mind, Unimas is in our list as well to help us with R&D. Not to say R&D, maybe we can work together on how Unimas can implement the because it's not only going to be like one-off sessions. Okay, after the conference it will finish. No, we want to have courses after that. Some more programs back to back. Because this one we use a lot of IoT things. So IoT keep on changing. We don't know what other tools that we might have. You see it back to back things. Continuously doing some more programs, mini project or something like that. We have to implement things that we are doing right now. The physical things, right? Like let's say Unimas would like to get a big land, let's say big land, so they do some pilot project on it. We never know. Probably we can have these kind of things. Transfer some technologies from developers, like software developers. There's a lot. I can't name them because there's a lot. Some of one of it is Bosch, because they're using cloud system. So everything you can check. I've been there. The AI, the VR, or something like that. I mean, you can Google it. You can find it there. Back to our corporate training. Okay, let's talk about corporate training. We have conducted a few certification program as well. Okay, this is another topic that you can do. Certification programs like Android, Cisco, VMware. Oh my God. So certification program is different. So we get involved with the certification body to give trainings as well, and then how to say that? Let's say one company like Sarawak Energy, for example, they're going to go for big data. So let's say big data. So one whole team will go for a training here, and then they will go for the exam to get certified. So yeah, certified. Certified. If you are in the network, you can go for Contia, or you can go for Cisco, you can go for Juniper, or Microsoft itself, Linux, Red Hat. Wow, it's a lot.
So you started this company in 2014.
2014. Last time I was working with New Horizons Malaysia. It's one of the what do you call this, training IT training center, the biggest one in Malaysia. But after that, because of the franchise problem or something like that, so we decided to close down. And then with the how to say client base that I have, right, by that time I was like, oh my God, what an opportunity if I could have started my own, you know. So I decided to start my own with very little investment. So I grow a little bit, then I mean day by day getting more clients, something like that. So we also involved in project by HRDF, Human Resource Development Fund, where they're going to have generate here, okay, strategic initiative by the PSMB. PSMB is a Human Resource Development Fund. This is a graduate enhancement scheme for employability, because okay, there's a lot of people is out of job after graduate. So one of the initiative that the HRDF is doing is this generate. So I'm going to, how to say, give this paper to HRDF to implement it. We're going to do it with students, graduates that haven't got any job yet. There's a lot. We have all the data. It's a lot. Don't worry. If you're good, then people will hire you. It's actually if you're in the wrong field, or it's always you always have to have this kind of tech savvy and English speaking. Look like you guys will TikTok, no problem. So these are things that I'm doing with part of our corporate training programs that initiative by Human Resource Development Fund, because we have to involve because we are the training provider with Human Resource Development Fund. We are licensed for that. Yeah, it's not everyone, because once you open up your training center, you have to how to say, get a license to carry all your courses. One of it is Human Resource Development Fund, or CIDB if you do some for construction people. JTK, a lot of body that I can get involved, but I'm more to this Human Resource Development Fund, because it has been how to say, it is part of the Kementerian Sumber Manusia. It's under Kementerian Sumber Manusia, Human Resource.
Very involved with a lot.
Yes, of
Not
course.
only focus on agriculture but also other sectors as well.
Yeah, because okay, let's say it's like this. AC Interactive, ACIS. Okay, this is ACIS now. So we are involved with HRDF to give training for corporate, government, GLC, or other small company as well. So in order to sustain business, we have to get involved to get project. Project means this one of the initiatives that we are doing, Climate Smart Agriculture Conference. We did before cybersecurity conference in October 2018. It's for the sea level. You know what is sea level? Sea level is those who own a company. Now you learn something, huh? Okay, sea level. Every organizations, like any organization, big organization or small, we call it SME. Okay, small, medium enterprise. So of course, when they set up a company, there's always CEO, COO, CFO. So they are called C plus people, C plus people, C level. Sorry, C plus. C level. C level. Okay. The reason why we have this cybersecurity for them, because there's a lot of company has been hacked, ransomware or what, name it. Even MAS in year 2004. This is how we work. Project HRDF, and another initiative we want to venture now is consulting. Okay, consulting. Now we are doing. We just had our digital marketing workshop. Okay, many of the the participants were here before. They are not a tech savvy people. So what we are going to in our planning, we would like to be a consultant to SME, small, medium, because they don't have time for do all this kind of marketing tools, like all the graphics. They don't have time, because sometimes when they do it, it could be wrong. Some of the words that they're using, some of the phrases that they're supposed to use, it could be different tagline, and the section will be different. So I, in the midst of planning to have this as one of my new venture, not adventure, new venture. Okay, consulting in the digital marketing. So maybe some of if they would like to engage us to be to do their Instagram things or Facebook ads or something like that, social media advertisement, we would be very, very happy to help them with that as well. Part of it. And we also much involved in the CSR with community people in the kampong who are lack of knowledge, IT. They have kampong tanpa wayar, but they really know. Seriously, yes.
So how do you guys go there and have your own?
Of course, we have to get involved with some ministries, some YP, or some agency to bring us there as well. We cannot just masuk like that. Okay, we have to be very proper, because we want to get the objective run smoothly, so people will know what they're doing. With the involvement of this ministry, with this YB, so it's good for them as well. It's like giving to leverage the their commitment and our expertise. So it bergabung lah, so it will be good. We deliver the commitment, and then we get the better result as well, to outreach the rural people. A lot, I want to talk about it. So, okay, this is CSA. Okay, back to the let talk more about this smart agriculture. We are planning to get 400 industry players. 400. Okay, 150 from Malaysia, 150 from overseas, and 100 from the trade visitors. These are the countries that we are looking for: Bangladesh, Bhutan, Pakistan, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. We are targeting Southeast Asia because we share the same climate. It's not far. If let's say, because our crops is still the same. If I want to call these people from Denmark, Norway, Switzerland, it will be different. So, unless they want to eat rice, we produce rice. But we can't beat their wheat or something like that. their vegetables much better. And yeah, their tomatoes is this big, ours is this small. But you know, with the technology in agriculture, we do a lot of what do you call this, hybrid things, you know. Yeah, you know better. So this is not our speaker, they are only for this one. So what else? Yeah, okay, this one, our selling point for this event, create awareness, eco-tour as well, ecotourism. Ecotourism means we want to bring these people from the Southeast Asian delegation that's now to visit Sarawak. So that we have, wow, they know that Sarawak is, Kuching is beautiful. We have the most expensive fish here, rare, in Kuching, in Serian. You know what fish is that? Ampurao.
Oh.
Yes, I just ate it last week with the toke ampurao. So we work closely in that as well. We want to bring this so that with that, this honor of the ampurao maybe can have